and make sure the voice is there. Hi, hello team. This is quick. We're showing up for a live, and I kind of just threw it out there. But if nothing else, and you don't get to show up right now, that's okay. We'll have another workout under our belts here that you can do this week or later today, okay? So we're going with no repeats, everybody's favorite. This was one that we flubbed up on last time. We didn't have the voice, so we're gonna repeat it because it was a great workout. We're gonna start here with some arm circles. We have 24 exercises. The first 12 are going to be dumbbell strength. The second section of this is going to be more HIIT type cardio. We can modify, we don't have to jump, we can change some things, but we are going to move and sweat a little, okay? All right, super excited. I know I'm rushing today. I have a lot on my plate. This was about the only time we could show up. And if you're not here, no problem. I just want you to have that workout that you can tune into later today, all right? There we go. Big circles. Let's walk out here real quick into the chest, shoulder, core, out, back in, up. Give me a little back bend. Reach. Nice work. Here we go again. Out and in. We have 40-second intervals of work today with 20 seconds transition. Should be good for us. I'll try to give you those modifications quickly and talk about weight as much as I can. All right, let's go with scooping. We're going to scoop. I always think of ice cream. It's a little early for that, but I don't know that it's ever too early for ice cream. We're going to scoop here into those hamstrings, just back and forth. You can get those arms nice and high and get a big rotation as well. It feels really good. Just keep moving for me. This is really all of the work warm-up we're going to do with 1:18 to go. And then we're right into planking and building, all right? So even though there's 12 exercises, there are no repeats, I have built this so that the same muscle group gets some work today. All right, let's go ahead, touch those toes. I think we have a fly in here. Yeah, it's February and we have a fly. We're back down and up. It's cold one here now, but it has been warm. Back down. I want you to keep those fingers on your toes. Raise up. Even if you have bent knees right now, that's fine. Drop your head. Maybe with each movement, we're getting a little deeper with that bottom to the floor and a little straighter in those hamstrings. If not, just do your best. Woo. There we go. And again. And up. Last one coming up. I'm already breathing heavy. Hey. Thinking about that, you better get this credit. No, you know you did it. That's all that matters. Oh, I can't help it though. I'm addicted. We just have 20 seconds, so we're going to stop there. We're going to start with our low plank at the floor. I'm going to cue you. That is one big fly that we have in here today. That's amazing. We're going to come down to a forearm plank. So I'm going to cue you through some things where we're going to work on our upper body on this, okay? So come on down. Toes on the floor if you can, or knees. 3, 2, and 1. We're 40 seconds here. Let's start from the bottom and work up. Your toes are pushing in, heels are kind of back. We're going to squeeze our thighs, squeeze our glutes, draw the belly button in a little bit, and then try zipping it up into the rib cage. From here, I want you to push your forearms into the floor and protract or push away your shoulder blades, okay? All right, and then that head might drop, and I want you to tuck that head back. Not the chin towards the chest, just the head back. And right here, team, this is where we want to be, solid and steady. Just breathing. Oh, that's it. I talked the whole time. That went fast. 3, 2, and 1. A nice 40-second plank. We're going to go a high plank now, so we're stacking them. Yes, it's no repeats. You're like, Tatum, that's tricky. It is tricky, but we're going to do around the world. So we're going to tap with our right hand. We're going to tap out with our right foot, left hand if you're there, okay? Otherwise, just hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Tap right hand, tap right foot, tap left foot, tap left hand, okay? This time I'm going to make it a little harder. Right hand taps. Oops, sorry. Let's go right hand lifts. Right leg lifts, left leg lifts, left arm lifts, or stay with those taps, okay? Or we're staying with the plank. You do you today. We're just going around the world, holding the plank or tapping or lifting with those arms and legs. You got it. Just something a little different here to challenge you. As we progress, we need to find those challenges. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have a chest press. I'm going with my 30s on this one, team, at the floor or a bench if you have one there at home. We have 13 seconds to get there. Nice, good old chest press, and we'll follow it up with push-ups. Same muscle group. All right, I'm going about 5-degree angle here on my shoulder. You can go out a little wider if you want. If you have light weights, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move. If you have light weights there, you might want to go with those palms in and elbows in. Tuck them in. That will make that chest press a little bit tougher on you. Oh boy, I don't know how warmed up. I don't feel that warm today. The temperature dropped and my body went cold. That's it. Exhale. You got it. 40 seconds. I want you to see what you can get in 40 seconds. Because we're not repeating it, please try not to rest too much. Keep those reps coming. 3, 2, and 1. That felt good. All right, we have push-ups, team. You might want to clear some space with those weights. Push-ups, and we will head all the way to the floor. If you are not there and you want to use a wall or a bench at an incline, you can. You could go to your knees as well. Here we go. We're going to go all the way down. If you're there, reach out and push. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down, reach and push. You could do this from your knees. If you're going to do an incline at the wall or a bench, simply just do your push-up, okay? But I like an incline if you can get there and find one that works for you, because you have so much more core engaged and you're in that full plank like you are on the push-up. So that's good practice to get you to this full push-up. Woo! Who's feeling it after the chest press? That's the point. That's the point. There we go. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Team, this is going to go fast. All right, rows, okay? We're going to bend over. We're going to do 2 rows, and then we're going to stand. And then we're going to come down with 2 more to stand. If you want to just keep rowing because it's lightweight, go ahead. I'm going to go palms in, 20 pounds. 1, 2 to stand. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row, row, stand. Good. Back down. Row, row to stand. Awesome work. Keep it coming. Remember, if you're like, holy moly, this is tough, you only have to do it once. That's the great thing. That's some days showing up, I'm just tired mentally, I'm just not there. And knowing that I'm just doing one exercise and moving on to a different exercise is really quite awesome. But I do stack them so that our muscles can get the most out of it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We have a plank row. I think I'm going to go with 15s. Actually, I'm going to stick with these 20. It's a one and done. All right, so a couple options here is to just move your hands. If you're not into a one-arm plank yet where you can't hold this, I want you to practice this, okay? Or you can tap your elbows. Otherwise, we're grabbing weight. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're rowing. It's fast today, team. Just keep up. Keep working with me here on these weights. Don't go too heavy. I don't want you to feel like you're moving and rocking and you're unstable. And don't use any weights until you can row here with your hand and stick it. You got to start there. And that's okay. Everybody starts somewhere. Don't judge. We didn't jump into this. I didn't jump into 20s doing a plank row without ever getting used to a plank row without the weight first. You're there. You're there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have a suitcase deadlift. All that is going to be 2 dumbbells so we can load that posterior chain a little bit. I'm going with 35s. I might regret that. No, I'm going to try. Again, it's a one and done today, so if you can try some heavier weight, push yourself, do it. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders down and back. We're going to hinge by pushing the hips towards the back wall. Bend those knees and come up to stand. All right, the hips stay above the knees. The shoulders are always down and back. Chest out. There you go. Think about driving into the ground here, squeezing those glutes, standing tall with each one. 17 seconds. Good, that's it. Inhale, then exhale. 3, 2, and 1. We have a lateral lunge with an overhead press. I think I'm going to go with 15s. I think my shoulder will be okay with that. We're going to try it today. All right, so we're going to go right here. Lateral lunge. Come up to press. Feel free to use some lighter weight. We're gonna go 40 seconds. We're gonna alternate side to side. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna step left, come up and press overhead. Nice work. To the right and up. On those lateral lunges, our toes are forward. We're sitting down, okay? Woo, there you go. Keep it coming. After this, we have a sumo squat. We're working legs. We're from core to upper to lower body. Whew. That's it. Those weights are going right up over those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Sumo squat. I'm going to use a 35, and I'm going to go partial to full. So that just helps me because the weight's not a whole lot. So we're going to open up. We're going to come down, come halfway, all the way down, and up to a full. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down, come halfway, down, stand. Nice work. Half to full, partial to full. Woo! There, now we could feel it if you don't have the weights that are heavy enough for this. You might have outgrown your weights. You could also hold 2 dumbbells here. That pulls on my back a little bit, so I like this single dumbbell because I can pull my shoulders back and keep from rounding. Oh, good. Remember that bottom is headed to the floor, so I don't want you to lean over the weight. Our shoulders are above the weight. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have a split squat with front arm raise. I'm going to work on 8s on this if the shoulder will allow it. So we're going to come down here, up with a front arm raise. 1, then down, up 2, okay? 3, 2, and 1. If you want, we can take it this way, down with that front arm raise, which I like because it's a little stickier, but if you want, down, up. All right, up to you. Whew. All right, this is fun. I don't usually do it this way. Let's go for it. You have options. If your weight is too light for you, head down and lift, okay? Whoop, whoop. We're halfway. Let's put the other foot forward. Same thing, just switch your stance. We got it. We only have 2 more here before we start in on some of that cardio. Raising that heart rate a little bit more, getting a little bit of conditioning in on the heart today. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we have a rear fly, and then we're going to come in here to 90 degrees, and we're going to go kick back, okay? Release, rear fly, slight bend in the elbow, think bat wings, and then up, kick back, and down. Whew, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's row it up, kick it back, back down. Give me that rear fly. Good. Row, kick, release, fly. Good. Row, kick, release, fly. I really love this combination. I feel like the weight is right for these 2 movements, so you can bang it out. And 2 important movements here, getting that rear delt to be strong when we spend a lot of time at the computer, and that tricep for good shoulder and elbow stability, having a good strong triceps. I love this one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, hammer curls. I'm going to go with 10s on this one. All right, I can tell Kona's been out here, my dog. Holy moly. Here we go. We're going to curl up and down, hammers. 40 seconds of work. If it gets to be too much, start to alternate, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Up and down. This is your last one. Number 12 here in our first circuit. I'll give us 30 seconds to grab a sip of water. We're moving on. We're going to crank that heart rate up. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest as well. You do the best you can. We'll modify. Take 1 out here and there if you need more rest. We'll get through it together, I promise. Here we go. Curl. Try not to swing. Try to control. Lift and lower, lift and lower. I keep a slight bend in my elbow when I come down, not much. It's almost full extension. A little bend to keep that contraction on my bicep. That way I'm not resting at the bottom here. 3, 2, and 1. There's your 30-second rest, team. Oh, man, we are cranking it out. I am sorry to show up on you just like that, unannounced. But I had to get this in, and I wanted you to have this workout today, so here I am. No weights from here on. You don't have to worry about weights. We're gonna do a squat, knee, hit, okay? Squat, hit. All right. And then we'll move through this quickly. I'll give you what's coming up each time. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, knee, squat, knee. Good. If you want a little more twist, get that elbow outside that knee. Just hit and hit. Good. That's it. We're moving for 40 seconds here. This is the tough part, okay? We've kind of elevated our heart rate with that strength. We've built up to this, and now we're gonna let it go. If that heart rate is too high, and you're not able to talk in kind of split up sentences or breathlessly, you're not able to talk at all, I want you to take some rest. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna jump up and over, okay? Up and over. You can step up and over high if that's better for you. I'm gonna take a small weight, and I'm gonna try to jump over it here. We'll see today. My jumps aren't great. I tried to demonstrate to the track team this morning. They weren't great. We're gonna go back and forth, okay? 40 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you can march it up and over if that's better, okay? Up to you. Or find a jump. And you don't have to use the dumbbell if you're worried about that. Find a line on the floor. Work as hard as you can, okay? You wanna land kind of soft with bent knees. So you'll notice I'm laying with bent knees. I'm not landing stiff, okay? We wanna absorb the floor here. And notice my arms are going up because that's the direction I need to go to get over this dumbbell. It is up. So you always want those arms to go in the direction. Woo! Oh, team. 3, 2, and 1. I was hoping my energy would be a little bit better. All right, plank. We're gonna go dynamic plank up. Watch this real quick. We're gonna go, we'll start down our forearms. We're gonna come up. We're either gonna step it in and out, or we're gonna snap, jump, in and out, and then back down. Back up, snap, jump. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right arm down, right arm up. Give me a step in and out or a snap, jump. Left arm brings us down. Left arm brings us up. A little snap. Good. Right down, right up. Snap it in and out. All right, that's all I'm gonna say because some of us are stepping it in and out, so it's a different pace. That's okay. Guess what? We're growing younger and moving better by being down here, even if we're stepping it in and out. Woo! If you can keep that up till you're well into your 70s and 80s, you'll have a good life. Good life. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. We're gonna go knee drive to kick, okay? So drive, kick, knee, kick. We're gonna stay with this right side for 40 seconds. We're not gonna take any rest. We're gonna move into that other side. Then we'll have 20 seconds on to the next exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Knee, kick. Sorry, I'm laughing because I can hear my timer say exercises 4 and 5. I think last time, if you tuned in and there was no sound, I gave us a rest in between. Not today. Good. Knee, kick, knee, and kick. Nice work. 40 seconds each side. We're working hard. I know. Take it lower. Take it lower if we need to, okay? Practice being on that single leg. Or take it high. Maybe even lean back, okay? Maybe we go here to here. Here to here with that lean. I happen to like touching those toes. Halfway. Ooh, that side needs a rest. Here we go. Knee, kick, knee, kick. Good. Knee, kick. Good. That's it. Find your kick there, whatever that is. If you need to just march and march and march, we can, okay? There's all kinds. Just modify. Just modify. All right? Flow with your energy today. Holy moly. Here we go. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Good. Come on. We're there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 2 pogos and a drop. 1, 2, drop. Okay. If that's not for you, 1, 2, step it out, squat. 1, 2, step it out, squat. There's always options. You're like, man, aren't you just going to give me rest? If you want. Otherwise, let's try. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. If you could do the pogos and you don't want to drop, 1, 2, okay, we can play. All right, I'm giving you options. And the reason I do this is 1, so you can keep moving. More importantly, you can keep moving. 2, is you don't get frustrated with yourself. 3, so that when you're going forward, you learn as new things come up how to adjust these exercises on your own. All right, the more control you can get over these workouts, the more you're going to show up and feel confident. Woo, we're there. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. We're going side to side. I love getting us to move side to side. We don't do it enough. We can march, especially if the heart rate is high. We can march side to side. If you're there with me, we're just going to take it with some high knees, side to side. Go as far as you want in your space. Just make sure you get some back and forth movement. I'm not breathing well today. 3, 2, and 1. We had some thunderstorms in the middle of the night, and I woke up with them and laid there wondering about tornadoes until it was done. It was a long night. So sometimes you'll notice, if you're like, boy, I feel out of breath, but my heart rate doesn't say that I'm out of breath. Maybe we're just tired, okay? So pay attention to that. All right, side to side, you got it. March it. Go with your flow. Find your high knees. We are down to 10 seconds here. Whew, we got it. Next one coming up is a little hard. 3, 2, and 1. Next one. We're going to reverse lunge. Oh, sorry. Let's go forward, reverse, and then we're going to just do this little switch. Okay? If that's not for you, lunge forward, lunge back, and then just switch. Take the next leg, just alternate that forward back. Find a lunge, whatever lunge works for you. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Forward, back with a little switch. Forward, back with a little switch. Yes, you got it. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. Whew. And switch. Forward, back, and switch. Forward, back. You got it. Just find a lunge if you're like, Tatum, my head is not there today. My body is not coordinating brain and muscle movement. That's okay. Go ahead. Just find a lunge, any kind of lunge. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. All right. We have scissors now. Okay. You can stay on the spot right here. All right. If you want to go just heel, if you want to just tap here, okay, that's fine. I'm going to move laterally again. Keep that movement going if you're there. 3, 2, and 1. It looks like this. Here we go, team. Exercise 9. Just a few more after this, and we're done. So quick. We'll do a quick stretch, and you're on with your day. If you missed this slide because we just threw it up here, I apologize, but I'm glad you're here now. Woo! There you go. Remember, stay on the spot. But I encourage you to try to move laterally. There's good coordination here, okay? Mind-body connection. All right, I don't care how old you are, how young you are. We need to maintain that. Woo, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're coming to the floor. Watch this one closely. We're a mountain climber, bringing the knee out. You may not touch knee to elbow. I'm not worried about that. Just bring it out there wide. 2, 3, 4. Let me move towards you. Then we're going to shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. You go at your pace. I'll take it slow with you. This first one. 2, 3, 4. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pick it up. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking up the mountain climber. But you go your pace. 2, 3, 4. Good. That's it. Nice work. If it's too much to go with that knee outside, just find a regular mountain climber. Just step it towards the middle. All right. It's a good place to start. I do little variations in here for those who are showing up several days, several weeks. I've been here for months and years. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rest. All right. Nice work. Side shuffle with a jumping jack. You can take out the shuffle and just do jumping jacks if you want. We're going to shuffle or just shuffle and forget the jumping jacks. Right here for 2, then back and 2 more. 3, 2, And 1. Here we go. Stay low for a challenge here. 1, 2. Good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Find that jumpy jack. Woo. Get low, get low. Challenge yourself. When you're doing your shuffles, you're pushing on that outside leg to move yourself, okay? Oops, I did 3 jumpy jacks. Good. You can do 1, you can do 2. Mix it up. My ratios aren't set in stone. They're just what makes that flow for me, okay? Might be a 1 there. Might be a 3. Good. Come on, push that outside leg. We're there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Last one. Can anybody guess what it is? If you looked at the video, you might remember, you may not. Do you know what I love to say for the end? Burpees. Yep, that's right. But we're not going to go chest to ground. And we're going to take the first one modified. We're going to just talk through it on this first one. We have 40 seconds. It's fine. Here we go. Hands down, everybody. Walk it out with the right foot. Left foot. Back in. Right foot. Left foot. Come up and reach. That's 1. If you want to jump, it's out, in, and up. We're working, team. That 40 seconds is going. You're going to work at your level with your modification. Step out. No jump. Jumping in and up. It's up to you. We only have 15 seconds to go. Let's crank them out. Do your best. This is it to the finish line. Woo, and then we'll cool down. And I want you to stay for that cool down. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. High five. Cool down. Woo, let's grab a quick sip of water. That was awesome. We only have 3 minutes to cool down. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to stretch until I get this heart rate down. So let's just stay standing. Let's find our shoelaces or our tab on the back of our shoe. Quad stretch here, standing tall. Breathing in through your nose, through your mouth. In and out. And out. Good. Trying to get that heart rate down by controlling our breath. In and out. I'm already feeling better. The more you work out, the more you practice, the quicker you reset. And that's kind of the first thing I think people notice. Let's go ahead and turn around. Not only that they picked up a heavier weight, switch to the other side, but that, especially my half an hour clients are just starting. We may not get through very much in the beginning. We're resting more, we're pausing more, we're tired. And then as we go, we start to add more exercises. We're finishing quicker. We're more conditioned. It's a pretty amazing thing to watch. I hope that happens for you in here as well. Woo! All right, team, not a lot of time to stretch. 2 minutes. We're going to take my 2 favorites. They get around the shoulder joint and the hip joint. We're going to go ahead, get on that right knee, kick that left leg out. Right arm is going to come out to the floor. Left arm back. I want you to lead with the chest or the chin. Nice stretch in your lats and inner thigh adductors. All right, right there around the hip and the shoulder. We want to keep things pretty loose around there in those joints so they flow and move well. Oh, big breath still. If that heart rate's high, still breathing in and out. Try to feel the ribs expand with each breath. Good. Let's switch that. So we're going to bring that right hand in. We're going to shift the left arm out. We're going to bring that left knee in, bend, right leg out. Here we go. Chest and chin towards the floor. Adductor stretch. Kind of move around to get there and a little bit of lat right under that shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, nice work. Where are we? Woo, less than a minute. One more around the hip and the shoulder. Now chest instead, an outside hip. So let's bring that right toe behind that left knee. We're going to bring that right knee across the body. Open up that right arm. Look away from that knee. All right, now we're getting here and in that chest and shoulder from the front instead of underneath the armpit and shoulder. All right, breathe here. I want you to try to get the knee and shoulder to the floor. Whichever spot feels tightest, big breaths into that spot. Blow it, or inhale and exhale into that spot. Think about it, visualize it. Great. Oh, 14 seconds. Let's switch to that other side. 14 seconds. Hold it here. Breathe. Left toe behind right knee. So left knee is turning. The side is so much tighter. Make note. Find some foam rolling, some stretching. Try to get each side kind of equally flexible. We went over a couple seconds. I want you to hold and breathe 2 more times for me. I'm sorry. We're going to finish it out here. In and out. In and out. One more for me. In and out. All right, that was a quick 30-minute no repeat. Thank you so much for showing up. If you were able to get here in time, I'm sorry we threw this out there, but listen, here's another one for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try to make this one with windows and pre-recorded sometime down the road so we have it there too. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Keep up the good work. Bye-bye.